national champions in our studio, but today, fresh off the heels of their big championship match in Salt Lake City, we have the Davenport University rugby team.
That is incredible. When you consider the school's rugby team formed only 3 years ago, you have not only one but 2 national championships. It is really quite incredible, and some of these guys are from right here in West Michigan.
Yeah, a lot of them. We want to know, what's the secret, guys, to really having such a successful team when you are really kind of in your infancy?
Yeah, definitely coaching. Coaching is really a big part of it. It's seriously the best thing, like just coaching.
Just having a great program, great leaders.
Yeah.
And Davenport University is so awesome because if we know one thing about Davenport is they are committed to excellence. When they enter into something, they're not going to do it unless they can be the absolute best at what they do. For you as a college athlete, was it kind of scary coming into a program that was brand new? Because I know you were recruited coming out of high school.
Yeah, at first I didn't know what Davenport rugby really was ever. Didn't hear of it ever. And coming in, it was a little shaky, but just the past 3 years, we just kept growing together. Coaches, administration, faculty and staff, and classroom. It's really been something special.
That is
special
really
indeed,
neat.
yeah.
Well, you know, we know that you have an international team here, but also that you have about 75% of you that are from the West Michigan area. It's really neat to see how West Michigan is embracing this sport. We know that rugby comes from soccer and American football came from rugby. So what is it, when you explain rugby from people that have maybe never played it before, that makes rugby unique?
No, the most thing that makes it most unique is the fact that any person on the team can score. Like in football, you have it where you have your wide receivers, your running backs are the only ones who really score. But in rugby, you can have the biggest guy on your team score.
So it's thrilling 100% of the time.
We actually had one game where 9 different guys on our team scored.
That's amazing, and it's action-packed because sort of like hockey, you can have possession changes at any time really during the game.
Yes, you drop the ball, it's the other team's ball. You have a bad pass, it could turn over the ball. Any point in time, someone can take the ball from you and go the other way. It's fun to play and fun to watch.
Yeah, I bet. Exhilarating.
And also because one thing, you don't wear pads like those other guys do in football. I mean, is there a lot of injury that takes place? I would think. We were talking about teeth and, you know, earlier, and injuries. You must sustain quite a bit.
Yeah, over the year, definitely throughout the season, bodies take a toll. A lot of little injuries most of the time. Usually people can come back the next week, but yeah, there are serious injuries that can keep people out for a while, but that's all right.
So you talk about rugby and you talk about it being a sport that really is exciting and really growing in popularity. In fact, it's going to be an exhibition sport this year at the Olympics, and then in 2016, it's actually going to be an official Olympic sport.
Yes, and we're all very excited about it. And there's a few guys on our team that actually have a chance of making that team.
That is really exciting.
And be able to play for it. So
that's really cool. Okay, so you brought in some hardware with you. First off, what is this with the Eagle? Which one? Which trophy?
Well, holding that is JP Eloff, and he's actually the MVP of the national tournament.
Hey, all right.
Yeah,
Congrats.
What did he do that got him that award?
He played outstanding.
Fantastic. And JP is actually one of the guys that may have a real good shot at making it to the Olympics.
He's on the radar to play for the U.S.
Wow, that's incredible.
That is really, really cool. Okay, what about this big one here?
That would be our Midwest trophy.
His baby.
You have to be big and strong to carry that thing around.
Yes, he said it's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the far trophy over here?
This far one would be the national championship trophy. So.
Wow, that is really, really cool.
That
That's
is
really neat.
Now, you know, as we were watching you and following you along the way, you guys were so great to send us pictures and really keep our 8 West viewers up to date on what was going on. It seems like you really kind of ran away with it toward the end, especially that national championship game. What were you, 24-zip at half?
Yeah.
So were you expecting the competition to be a little stronger, or what did you just feel the momentum was really on your side?
Part of it was our team just came together and realized that we had to do it again, and it was more of us, more bonding as a team than really thinking about competition. We just knew how good we were and what we had to do to win. So
this is really cool. Of course, games, Davenport will be playing again in September. There's also, I understand, a big one happening, match of the Gazelles and, you know, a lot of great rugby that's going to be taking place this summer in Grand Rapids. Riverside Park?
Yeah, that's the Grand Rapids Sevens. They do that every year.
Cool.
Rock Hard Sevens, it's known as. So lots of teams come out from all over the Midwest, and it's a fun time.
Well, that's a great opportunity for our viewers if they want to learn more about rugby and experience a game. I hear there's also something called a rugby social. What is this?
They're blushing,
Why?
Rachel.
We love social. What is it?
A rugby social is, you get most sports where they play against each other and after they just leave and separate. For rugby, we play against each other, beat up on each other, and then after the game we go and have dinner with them, hang out with them, talk to them for a while, and actually hang out and get to know each other.
So you're mending maybe some hard feelings.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys have it right.
That's right. Okay, and Rachel, guess what? They brought us each a gift.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. So
We got you guys each a rugby ball.
Thank you so much. It's interesting. It's shaped kind of like a football.
Yes.
this is
Fantastic.
really, really
and you've
cool.
all signed it. Thank
Yeah, we
you
all
so much.
signed it.
We'll definitely keep this in our A-West special trophy case. And it's wonderful because you know what? We're thinking three-peat. You think you can do it again next year?
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
That'd be awesome.
Well, congratulations. It's definitely nice to meet you guys. They're student athletes, which means it's a huge commitment in the classroom, on the field, every day of the year. Thanks so much. You guys definitely prove that Davenport is committed to excellence and championships.
So proud of you.
You're very West.
Very, very West. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely, thanks.
Have a good one.